Okay, so barring the lag because of the latency, we are live. And I hate doing these things because it's just like I'm not techno savvy at all. Like streaming for me is not something I'm used to, but I've done it at least 3 times by now over the years. So, it's not that hard. After just a little bit of experience. So, I see I already got a viewer before I actually went live. Banana. You are first. Good job. It's gonna start in like 7 minutes. So yeah, it's a good thing I got here early, just in case. I was worried I wouldn't make it because there was a power outage in the area last night since midnight. That was like 8 hours ago or so. Actually, close to 9. So, but the power just came on like an hour ago. So, looks like we're gonna make it. I wonder what's gonna be, you know, revealed today. Like, I have some theories. Like, obviously, Pokemon Home is about to be released. They said January, so it's January. So they're gonna announce Home officially. Like, they're probably gonna say when it's gonna be released fully. Probably next month, maybe this month. Pokemon Sleep might get some more information, but I'm not excited about Sleep. Sleep is not a main game or anything like that. Everyone's joking about Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, but they do that every time, like every single year. It says my resolution's not optimal. I don't know what to do about that. Okay. Okay, I'll just change my settings somewhere. Well, since I'm live, I can't change the settings because it won't let me. So it looks like my resolution's gonna be subpar. Okay, no big deal. Okay, still 6 minutes to go. There's a really strong risk I might get interrupted, but it's only 20 minutes long, so hopefully we'll get through this, and I will, react to this Pokemon Direct, like I always try to do. These things don't happen often, so it's a big deal. It's a big deal. Meanwhile, in Pokemon Sword, I'm still trying to fill my Pokedex. I think I only have 19 left to go. And that's what I was doing last night, exactly when my power went out, and I lost my internet, and I lost my power, and everything, all my computers shut down. I was like in the middle of trading Pokemon with my friend to fill up the Pokedex, and I was so close to, and like just so close to finishing it, and the power went out, and I was a bit stressed. Didn't have any candles, it was dark. My phone was the only source of light I had. But, it is what it is. Let's see. It's still telling me my resolution is bad, but I'm like, I can't change it. I'm live. Oh, well. Everything is fine. Anyway, as I was talking about Pokemon Direct, let's see. Home, Sleep, and people joke every year about Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, but I don't think they're ever going to make another Mystery Dungeon. Because, like, why would they? They might, but people always joke ahead of the Direct, oh, it's going to be a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. And after the Direct, they're all depressed and like, oh, they were never going to do a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. And I personally wouldn't mind if they do it, and I don't mind if they don't do it, because even if they do it, and I will play a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon game, it won't be as good as Explorers of Sky. Explorers of Sky was the best Pokemon game. Not just the best Mystery Dungeon game, the best Pokemon game, period, of all time. Because that could just be nostalgia talking. It was my first game. I think I even played it before I played a full direct, like a main series game. So, yeah. But you never know. Maybe they'll release one and it'll be good. But that's just not likely. It's just not likely. Because they still have, every Pokemon Mystery Dungeon game since then. Like, Gates to Infinity and Super Mystery Dungeon. Those are okay. But, they just didn't have the same nostalgia to it. For some reason. So, I don't know. That's just my opinion. I would love a new Mystery Dungeon game. I would totally play it. I just don't expect one. But as for Gen 8 remake, I mean, Gen 4 remakes in Gen 8, you know, Diamond Pearl remakes, well, there's a small chance that they will tease or mention something today. I don't think they're going to release it this fast. It's a bit too early for that, to even announce it. We're still months away from when they usually announce something like that. I don't want them to rush it. I want them to take their time, because people are always saying that, we want Gen 4 remakes, but then when something like Sword and Shield comes out, they're like, oh, you released it too quickly, you had to cut the decks, blah, blah, blah. Like, obviously, they are so desperate to meet our needs as customers that they rush products like they did with Sword and Shield. And I think they should take their time. I think they should ignore what we say, you know, including what I'm saying. I don't care who says it. They should just ignore us, take their time, and make something that everyone would love. Like, even if it takes an extra year. You know, we can wait, you know. We have plenty of old games to keep us busy until then. Trust me, I've done it. It's been like a decade and I've done that. You know, if, you know, they don't have to rush it. So, and this is Gen 4 remix, Diamond Pearl remix. Pokemon Platinum is my favorite main series game. I have so many good memories in Platinum, in Sinnoh. If they're gonna make Gen 4 remakes, it better be good. It better be good. So I do not want to hear that they're releasing it this year. It's a bit too early for that, you know? I mean, this year, come on, November? 1 year after Sword and Shield? That's ridiculous. Would it even be... I don't know. Other than that, I'm not sure what else they might, I don't know what else they might, announce today. I'm not really used to predicting things like this because, you know, if it was a Nintendo Direct, I probably wouldn't even be watching them because Nintendo Directs are from... It's full of other games that I don't even play, you know? Whether it's Mario or... I don't know. What do kids play these days? I don't know any other Nintendo games, but a Pokemon Direct, one that's specifically Pokemon, that I will react to. Like I usually do. Like 9 out of 10. Not that even I've seen that many. Okay, 1 minute left until it starts. I probably should make sure it's gonna work. Okay. Okay. Now, one time when I made a book... Oh, it's starting.
Welcome to the Pokemon Direct. I'm Ishihara from the Pokemon Company.
Okay, the audio is working this time.
Let's get started with the first topic. Have a look at the following footage.
Okay. 2006. Memories? Pokemon Mystery Dungeon! Oh my goodness! No! I was wrong! I did not... No. No! Okay. The graphics are different, but that's just me.
Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Rescue Team DX.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I said they wouldn't do it. I said I didn't expect it. And they did it. They did it. Another Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. What? Mega Evolution. Primal Reversion.
Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Rescue
On the
Team
Switch.
DX.
They did it. It's been about 15 years
What?
since Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Red Rescue Team, and Blue Rescue Team were released for the Nintendo DS
I don't
and Game
believe
Boy
it.
Advance systems in Japan.
I don't believe it.
But now they will gain a new life as a Nintendo
Say psych
Switch
right
title.
now.
Pokemon
No.
Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX will be released March 6, 2020.
March 6, 2020. That's in 2
What's
months.
more, we'll release a demo version on Nintendo eShop, available later today. You'll be able to carry over
That's
your
in 2
save data
months.
to the full version of the game once purchased, so please take this opportunity to get a sample of the fun.
No way!
Now, for the other topic, I think we'll ask Game Freak to share it with you.
Okay.
Mr. Masuda, Mr.
Oh, come on,
Omori,
Mr.
it's all yours.
You people! You actually went and made another Mystery Dungeon! I don't believe it! Okay.
Hello everyone, I'm Masuda from Game Freak.
Hello, and I'm Omori, also from Game Freak.
We hope everyone has been finding something to enjoy in the latest entries to the Pokemon series.
I'm shook.
Pokemon Sword
I'm not
and
even paying
Pokemon
attention
Shield
to anything
since
else.
Their release last November. Our goal is always to deliver lively new adventures that delight Pokemon trainers around the world.
We did our best to fill these titles with fun activities so that our players could have a fulfilling experience.
It was fun.
And the Galar region is a vast one. We suspect you've had many new discoveries and fun encounters along your adventure.
I did.
We've been thinking about how much we'd like it if everyone's Pokemon adventures could go on even longer, with more to dig into and new discoveries to explore.
Well, don't tell me. Updates?
We've been working on plans for some time, in fact.
Like what?
This is why we at Game Freak are now developing the Pokemon Sword Expansion Pass and Pokemon Shield Expansion Pass.
I knew it.
Downloadable
Expansion.
expansions for the Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield games that will be available for purchase from Nintendo eShop.
How did I see that coming? How did I see that coming?
Until now, we've sometimes released new titles set in the same region as previous games, such as Pokemon Platinum version or Pokemon Ultra Sun and Pokemon Ultra Moon.
They're actually mentioning...
This expansion pass will be different from those games.
Okay.
You'll be able to set out on new adventures using the save data you're already playing with.
That's perfect! That's what everyone wants! Yes!
We're in the thick of development now, but
Yes!
we've prepared some footage for you so you'll be able to at least get a feeling for what new experiences await you.
We don't have to buy a new game. And we get to keep our save data. We don't have to start from scratch.
Please have a look.
When Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon made me start from scratch in the same region, I was so annoyed. Okay, what's in store? What's in this expansion pack? Because I am impressed. No. That was Talonflame. Are they expanding the decks like people wanted them to? I did not see that coming. What is this? What is this? Galarian? A new region? A new protagonist? That was a regional of Slowpoke. A new gym leader. Same... No way. No way. Don't tell me. Yeah, expanded decks, Lycanroc, Venusaur and Blastoise. No way. Gigantamax Venusaur and Blastoise. Gigantamax starters. Whoa. No way. The Isle of Armor. They did Ireland! Ireland! Sword, Shield, Armor, Expansion Pack. They did Ireland! Oh my goodness, they expanded the region. New characters. Nice. Regice Temple, Regirock Temple, Registeel Temple. No way. New Regis. New Slowpoke. New Slowking. New artwork, okay. Okay. Old Pokemon, expanded decks. Moltres, Articuno, and Zapdos get variants? No way. Legendary variants. Or a form change. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, now they're just repeating the same images. The Isle of Armor. Okay. People actually predicted that. They're doing in Ireland. It's like an expansion pack. Again? Is this on loop? Okay, actually getting more details. Very cold region. Although, that doesn't remind me of Ireland. Ireland is not that cold. Okay, so they're just repeating a bunch of stuff. Even though we have been getting close to 20 minutes. Okay. Okay, so regional Zapdos, Articuno, and Moltres. We saw that. Oh, okay. That's the main game footage of the temple. The Crown Tundra. The Isle of Armor, the Crown Tundra. Part 1, Part 2. Expansion packs! They actually went and did expansion packs. Two-parters. Okay, don't tell me it's a mythical. Looks like a mythical. What is it? Looks like a fighting type. No way. It looks like the sword and it reminds me of the wolves of Seishin and Zamazenta, but they're gorillas. Interesting. Interesting. And what's this? Okay, new Pokemon.
What did you think of this first look?
I loved it.
The Pokemon Sword Expansion Pass and the Pokemon Shield Expansion Pass will be composed of the Isle of Armor, planned to be released June 2020, and the Crown Tundra, planned to be released in fall 2020.
Okay.
If you buy the Pokemon Sword or Pokemon Shield Expansion Pass, you'll be able to enjoy both as they're released.
Okay. Okay. They did it.
Each part offers a different adventure, where you'll be able to visit unseen areas of the Galar region and meet new people and Pokemon that live there.
Right.
There are two versions of the Expansion Pass. One for Pokemon Sword, and one for Pokemon Shield. Different Pokemon will appear in the different versions, and you'll also run into some different people and places.
Makes sense.
We're hoping players can continue with the classic Pokemon experience of trading with one another and working together.
So it looks like expansion
Now,
pass is a
without
thing.
further ado, let's have the director himself present more information on the Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra. Mr. Tani?
Hello, I'm Tani from Game Freak. I'm working as the director for the Pokemon Sword Expansion Pass and Pokemon Shield Expansion Pass.
Isle of
The
Armor,
Isle
Crown
of Armor
Tundra.
and
Okay.
the Crown Tundra are in development as we speak.
Okay.
So today, we'd like to show off some designs and concept art to help introduce you to these new areas.
Crown and Armor.
Your adventures in
Interesting.
Galar are getting even bigger. First, let us introduce the Isle of Armor, which focuses on the theme of growth.
Okay.
Take a look.
I mean, we already saw new Gigantamax forms.
The next destination in your adventure is a giant island off the shores of the Galar region known as the Isle of Armor.
Okay.
This island is full of beautiful nature. You'll find beaches, bogs, forests, caves, and dunes. And of course, you'll find Pokemon that you couldn't previously find in Galar dwelling there too.
Good.
There's a dojo for Pokemon battles on this island. And you'll take up an apprenticeship under the Pokemon trainer who runs it.
Okay.
This is Mustard, who will become your mentor.
Mustard.
He's also the mentor of Champion Leon, who you
Nice.
probably know quite well. In fact, Mustard has occupied the seat of champion himself in the past. You'll also encounter new rivals among your fellow apprentices. When playing with the Pokemon Sword Expansion Pass, you'll be training with Clara, who is a
Clara.
Poison-type user.
Poison
When
type.
playing with the Pokemon Shield Expansion Pass, you will be training with Avery, who is a Psychic-type user.
Okay.
They're both training hard so they can someday have a gym and stadium to call their own. Next, we'd like to introduce the legendary Pokemon that will be central to the story,
Don't spoil too much.
Cubfu. It's a fighting-type Pokemon that
Cubfu.
strives to become stronger with single-minded dedication.
Like Cubchoo?
As you progress through your training, Mustard will entrust you with this Pokemon. Once you complete your training together with Cubfu, it will be able to evolve into Urshifu.
Those look...
Urshifu is a Pokemon with two distinct styles. There is Single Strike style, a fighting and dark type style that delivers a single strike at blinding speed.
Okay. Those aren't legendaries after all.
There is also Rapid Strike style, a fighting and water type style that focuses on unleashing a torrent of rapid strikes.
Okay. Are these sort of like starters?
What's more, it's been revealed that Urshifu has a Gigantamax form.
Great.
Each style will have a different appearance, as well as a different G-Max move.
Whoa.
You'll be able to evolve your Cubfu into an Urshifu in one of these two styles, Single Strike style or Rapid Strike style, during your adventure. Urshifu is a powerful Pokemon with a brand new ability, and it also has a new move for each of its two styles.
I love abilities.
Once you've completed your training, bring it with you for some online battles or official competitions.
Will do. Oh my goodness.
We also want to talk about Rillaboom, Cinderace, and Inteleon, final evolutions of the first three Pokemon
They're
you team up with in the Galarian region.
Actually giving them
During your
Gigantamax
adventure in
forms.
the Isle of Armor, these special partners in your teams will be able to Gigantamax. You can look forward to seeing their new forms and new G-Max moves.
They look weird, but I like
And
them.
as you can see here, we've got even more in the works to
Tutor
make sure
moves,
your journey
experience
is
charm.
as smooth and fun as possible.
Apricorns?
There are new fashion items, and you'll even be able to obtain new looks for your bike.
Apricorns. Okay.
We hope you'll look forward to the new experiences coming in the Isle of Armor.
I'm glad they didn't just release a new game. This is much better.
Next, I'd like to discuss the Crown Tundra, the second area, which has a theme of exploration.
Okay. Growth,
I'm going to show you the
exploration.
information we have at the moment.
This expansion is set in the snow-swept realm of the Crown Tundra. Take a look for yourself at the beautiful scenery of
I
the
wonder
shining silvery landscape.
Where this is located,
Turns
geography-wise.
out, the Isle of Armor isn't the only uncharted area waiting for you all in the Galar region. In this frigid area, with its towering winter mountains, people live in small communities that support and rely on each other. Much like on the Isle of Armor, you'll be able to find Pokemon that didn't appear in the Galar region before.
This is where the temples are located, aren't they?
Fitting right in with this area's theme. of
That's
exploration.
that's
There will be plenty
um,
for you to uncover. You
architecture.
might find a strange temple where you least expect it, or maybe spy a mysterious giant tree growing in a place it doesn't seem to belong. A certain person will appoint you as the leader of their exploration team in the Crown Tundra. You can gear up for adventure, and then head out to explore blizzard-swept fields, and even deep inside Pokemon dens.
Oh, I get it.
which you could
Growth
only
and
previously
exploration.
get a glimpse of during max raid battles. Next, we'd like to introduce Calyrex, the legendary Pokemon you'll discover during your adventure.
Okay. Calyrex. It's a-
Legends say this Pokemon once ruled over a part of Galar that included the Crown Tundra. It's
Psychic
characterized
grass.
by its graceful, regal movements.
It's a jackalope.
Ready to experience a never-before-told story about the mysteries of Calyrex.
I see the
Crown
symbolism.
Tundra will have a new form of co-op play as well.
Okay.
This will allow you and friends to enter and explore Pokemon dens that exist underground in the Crown Tundra. Deep inside the dens, you may see legendary Pokemon from past games Dynamaxing before your eyes.
Really?
You'll be able to meet and make allies
Mewtwo?
of all kinds of legendary
Ah,
Pokemon during your adventures.
they're
in the
releasing
Crown
all of
Tundra,
them, including the Dialga and Palkia.
including ones you'll be able to catch through this co-op play. It also appears
maybe
that some brand new
I
legendary
imagined it.
Pokemon are also waiting to be found somewhere in this
Wait,
land.
maybe those aren't regional variants. Maybe those are Dynamax
Combined
forms.
with the Isle of Armor, dozens of new clothing items will be added.
Rose and Marnie. And
Plus,
evil
there will be new
teams.
battles waiting for you to challenge once you complete your entire game, including the Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra.
Battle
We can't
challenges.
go into the details of everything, but we're working on planning and developing new ways to enjoy Pokemon.
So much for Sinnoh remakes at the
The Isle
moment.
of Armor and the Crown Tundra areas themselves are actually two key examples of the
I'm a-
things we're working on.
I'm actually glad they
Both
didn't rush
areas are,
Sinnoh
in fact,
remakes.
seamless maps, much like the wild area you can already experience in the Galarian.
This is much
Where
better.
players are able to move around freely and control the camera.
More wild areas.
Of course,
Yes.
you'll be able to connect with other trainers and play with them too. There will be Pokemon dens as well, and you'll be able to engage in max raid battles against Pokemon that haven't previously appeared in the Galar region.
They
More
actually
to see and do
did
on
it.
the Isle of Armor and in the Crown Tundra than there was even in the wild area.
This made me forget about the mystery dungeon.
We'll bring you more information about them in future news reports, so please stay tuned.
2020. 2020, people. 2020. Love it.
What did you think? We at Game Freak are
Love
all
it.
working hard to bring you new content, so you can spend more time having fun in the Galar region. We hope you're as excited as we are for what's to come.
So, they did an
Thank you,
expansion
Stephanie.
pass. Wow. Huh.
On the Isle of Armor and in the Crown Tundra, you'll see some familiar Pokemon that didn't appear in the Galar region before.
Of course.
There will be more than 200 Pokemon species that appear in these areas, and you can add to your team, including the legendary Pokemon mentioned before.
Okay.
Additionally,
Nice.
you'll be distributing free updates for Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield that will coincide with the releases of the Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra.
Okay.
These updates will allow people who don't have the Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield expansion pass to obtain the Pokemon that appear on the Isle of Armor and in the Crown Tundra through other means, such as trading.
Okay.
Players will also be able to bring over Pokemon to their games from the cloud service Pokemon Home, as long as the Pokemon appear in the Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield expansion packs.
Okay, so it's not just the 400. They're expanding
Pokemon
it.
Home is planned to launch in February 2020.
Saw that coming.
We intend to release even more details before then, so please wait just a little bit longer.
Incredible. Everything is
Finally, we have some more
better
news
than
for
I
our
hoped.
Pokemon Sword and Pokemon
Much
Shield
better.
players.
but also predictable.
Starting today, it seems like you're more likely to run into Gigantamax Colossal,
Okay.
Gigantamax Lapras, and Gigantamax Flapple or Gigantamax Appleton in max raid battles.
Yeah,
in
we
the
still need
wild
to
area.
catch those. I don't have any
Face
of
these
those.
powerful Pokemon with your friends.
Looks like I'll catch those next.
There will also be a software update going live available later today. Once you've received the update, head to Wedgehurst Station. In Pokemon Sword, you'll encounter Clara, while in Pokemon Shield, you'll run into Avery.
Okay.
You'll also encounter a Galarian Slowpoke that's wandered in from the Isle of Armor. You can try to catch it and add it to your team.
Okay.
Galarian Slowpoke can evolve into Galarian Slowbro if you use an item that can be found on the Isle of Armor, or into Galarian Slowking if you use an item that can be found in the Crown Tundra.
Okay. Part 1, Part 2.
Don't forget to check it out.
Galarian Slowpoke.
What
Nice.
do you think? Today, we've finally been able to show you some of what we at Game Freak are hoping to achieve going forward. We hope we've been able to get you excited for the continuing adventures waiting for you in the Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra. Each part offers a different adventure.
Okay.
We'll do our best to fill it to the brim with adventures like you've never experienced before.
Whether you're just starting with Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield, or you've done everything there is to do, we'll do our best to develop something that everyone can enjoy.
They actually went and did it.
tuned for more updates in the future.
I'm so happy.
My thanks to everyone from Game Freak. The Pokemon Sword Expansion Pass and Pokemon Shield Expansion Pass, which contains both the Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra, will be available for pre-purchase on
$30.
Nintendo eShop later today.
For the expansion pass. Okay. That's not bad.
You'll also be able to
What? It just cut off. It just cut me off. Huh. Well, it was pretty much over anyway. He was probably gonna mention the event that's today, the update, the Slowpoke event. So, I am... Okay, so, February, Pokemon Home. March, Mystery Dungeon. June, Expansion Pass. Fall, more Expansion Pass. It's predictable, but unexpected at the same time. And I've been streaming for half an hour, and it just, time flies. I was like, my eyes couldn't believe what they were seeing. I was incredibly impressed. But still, like, it's novelty, you know? It's impressive because it's new. We got Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres with what looked like either Dynamax forms or regional variants, but they're legendary. So let's say they're not regional variants. Let's say they're Dynamax forms. We have the starters, Blastoise, Venusaur, Charizard already, of course, and then Rillaboom, Cinderace, and Inteleon with Gigantamax forms. Pretty much expected with the expansion pass. New region, technically, new expansion to the Ireland area, you know, new geography, new characters. The dex is being updated, so I don't know how many total from home and from the expansion pass, but it's not going to be just 400 anymore. We're going to see Lycanroc and Talonflame and Garchomp and a whole bunch of other Slowpoke that we didn't see before. This is the, Galarian Slowpoke, Slowbro, Slowking. So much I'm trying to remember. And the Mystery Dungeon, first of all. Wow. Okay, so the stream is over. Thank you guys for watching. I really enjoyed reacting to that. Hopefully everything in the live stream turned out okay. Obviously it's not perfect. I'll fix everything next time. And yeah, I didn't get a lot of views, but that's typical. I still have growth, to go through. But I appreciate those of you who did watch this. Even after the live stream is over and this will go and be published, I appreciate anyone watching my reaction to this, because this was the biggest news of the decade, because the decade just started, technically, whatever, 2020 is starting off strong, and I don't know what to think anymore. My brain, it's too early. I haven't had breakfast yet, and I was so worried I wouldn't be able to catch this, and whoo. Okay. Thank you guys for watching. Please consider liking and subscribing, sharing with a friend if you enjoyed, and checking out my channel for more videos like this, including Pokemon news, Let's Plays, Nuzlocks, theories, sometimes music and speed paints, as well as, lots of Pokemon-related stuff. And also consider hitting the notification bell for me, helping me out, and helping yourself out to catch videos in the future. So again, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.